Keep that in mind
that
with
should
this
give you a
next
good
story.
So we check into this Holiday Inn or whatever it was, and queen beds or double queen beds, and we stay there. And the next morning we get up to go because we're heading to Rushmore. That's going to be our next stop.
The big heads.
The big heads, and we're getting ready. We're all packed up, and he has to go to the bathroom, and after a little while he comes out. And he goes, "We need to leave." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "It won't flush." So much buffalo. Apparently there's no fat. It doesn't break down. It just makes a solid log.
After 3 days. Meanwhile, remember, no roof, no doors, no windows, right?
Which was
we
a good
still
thing.
Could not drive that Jeep. We were killing each other. It's like, there's this green cloud followed the Jeep across South Dakota.
So we get to the big heads, we get to the area, and there's all these beautiful pine trees, all these mountains. It's all gorgeous. We see this turn in. We're like, oh, a beautiful overlook. We pull into the overlook, and we're like, this vista is gorgeous. And everybody else is looking that way. We're like, what the hell? Oh, George. The heads are behind us.
There's one spot at Mount Rushmore where you can only see George because he's facing the sideways.
Right.
And you can see him from the backside. We're like, oh, look at the valley. What? God, America. What the hell's everybody looking at? So we drive around. We eventually find the big head. Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, I was just going to say, folks, Claudia.
Everybody, comment cards at the front desk. Claudia rules. That is that's all good. Right.
Thank you. Try to vary that a little bit. So
And she's a chemist.
And she teaches as well. So
She is, yeah.
So to continue the story, so one of the days we're around Mount Rushmore, we found out there's this thing called Mount Rushmore Caves. Caves in Mount Rushmore where they, like you watch the Book of Legends or whatever it was, these caves actually exist. So
They're
we
not
said,
as cool, though.
we're going.
No gold.
We're going into Mount Rushmore Caves. So I'm like, I got claustrophobia, but all right, I'm with you.
I got your back.
I got my back. So we climb into these caves and everything, and we go down these steps, and literally the walls are like this far apart, and I got a backpack on, and I'm coming down, and we get like 30 people in this tour thing, and the dudes up in front of us were like fourth one back, and two guys over, this guy's like, I can't do this. He said, this isn't going to happen. He goes, and the guy's like, okay, you all hang here. I'll escort him out and I'll come back. And Dean's like, I cannot believe that somebody would actually go through and do crap like that and can't go through these caves and everything. I said, dude, you have no idea how close to being that guy I am. Trust me, when these lights go out, I'm going to kill you trying to find my way out of here because that's all that's going to happen.
I gave him a big hug, cut the nastiest.
Well, no, we'll get there. So
the cave?
No. This grows into it. So it gets much worse from there. So the guide comes back and we start trekking down into the mountain and everything. And literally, we're in these little things and we get down to these little caverns and you get to these beautiful spots that open up and you can look around. And Dean and I, you're like, we're going over here for a minute. So we walk over and they're like, there's this natural chimney. And we're like, thank God. Because we'd be off gassing as these things would go through and we'd be like, and we'd rejoin the group and we'd be walking through and we did this, I mean, it was probably a 2-hour tour, I don't know what
the air in a cave recycles, by the way.
So we're heading out towards the end of this thing after a couple hours in this cave and we're trekking. I mean, the pace picks up. You see the exit. There's these stairs that go up to the out. And we're running along, and we're just about there. And Dean are like, thank God. And we both are like, all right, now's the time. So we let go. And we just passed gas, as we naturally would, because we were cruising out of the danger zone. And the guy's like, let's wait here. This 17-year-old kid behind us.
Who has no filter?
The kid is just tears are rolling. He's laughing his ass off. His parents are like, oh my God, I can't handle this. Like, I'm sorry. So we told you that story to tell you this one.
It was me!
There was no denying it at that point. We couldn't do anything about it. So years later, Dean and I are in Walmart in Lexington, Virginia, and I can't remember what we'd been eating or whatever the day was.
Nobody knows.
So, but go to Walmart. We needed something or whatever. We're walking around the store, and Dean has gas that would kill. I mean, it would tear the chrome off the trailer hitch. And we go down this aisle, and Dean wraps around through the movie aisle. And he does a defilade through the movie aisle as he's walking out, and he walks around the next corner. We're standing to the side, and this dude comes in. He's like, "Oh my God!" We're dying on the other side. I mean, it's not all you can do.
And it's Walmart. You think
It's Walmart.
It's not like it's Kmart. Walmart has a higher standard.
Exactly.
Dollar store, yeah, dollar store, Kmart, Walmart, Target.
Now I
Yeah,
do.
come on, there's a ranking.
I just think Dom
I like
one
that.
of the